What's up? Today we're talking about the new dynamic in commissions, which means and this is more for real estate agents, but also to educate sellers and buyers that, and a lot of sellers and buyers really don't understand this. Real estate agents do this for a living to get paid and to make money, okay? So obviously we want to help our clients to find homes and business space and things like that, but we also need to get paid for our work. And so whether you're on the seller, unless you're representing a seller or a buyer, you're putting in a lot of hours. So you're researching the market, you're looking for spaces for your client to see, you're setting up appointments with the landlord to go see the space, you're then actually going to see the space, driving, and you could see 10, 15, 20 spaces that are scattered throughout the city. So that takes a lot of time, effort, gas, and that's really what you're paying for. You're also paying for the person's expertise in helping you through the process. You don't normally go through a leasing process or a buying process of a home maybe once or twice in your lifetime, maybe more if you're in business, but that real estate agent does this almost every day. And so you're paying for the expertise to get you through the negotiations and the steps to get to closing. So, and that, for the typical real estate agent, let's say that sells a house, a single family residential property, that could amount to 80 hours or more, because you're communicating with the title company, you're communicating with the other agent, you're communicating with the mortgage company for things, you're getting information, you're spending your time explaining the process to your client, you're making sure that they're getting the best deal, and and everybody is getting what was agreed upon in the contract. You're using the right contracts, you're advising your client to get legal advice, because you're not a lawyer unless you're an agent and a lawyer yourself. You should always, but my point is that when you break it down on an hourly basis, that commission that agent is getting, sometimes it's 3% of the deal, sometimes it's 6% of the deal, and it's obviously negotiable. There's no set rate, but that's what you're paying for, right? And so when it's not just about finding listings and then showing you the properties, there's so much that goes behind that, and then also the years of study and experience of a certain market. Like, I know the Cleveland market like the back of my hand. I think I can confidently say that nobody knows this market here in Cleveland, Ohio, greater Cleveland area better than I do, or that your normal person off the street is not going to know as much as I do about the market and the conditions of whether it's residential or commercial property in Cleveland. So now, what you're going to see is that they are going to ask you to sign a buyer's agreement or a seller's agreement or a tenant agreement or a landlord agreement, ensuring that you will pay for the commissions that are due the agent. Now, sometimes that commission can come from the other side, like if you're representing a seller, or if you're representing a buyer, normally that does come from the seller side. But if the seller doesn't offer enough that you have agreed upon with your agent, then you as the buyer or tenant should pay the remainder, right? Your agent is going to try to get that all paid for and taken care of in the transaction from the seller or landlord side. But if they can't, they are going to expect that to come from you. So, just know that if you you know, if you want to go at it on your own, then you can do that. But we'll explain more on another video. But you know, that is the new, or sort of, it's always been the same way, but I don't think it's been explained well by agents.